And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Fox outside. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Driving to the basket. Count it. Good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Daniels. There's a screen. No good off the back of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Fox outside. It's Pokusevski on the wing. This one for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
Down low. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brad.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam, and when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Here's Claxton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pure from three-point range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Claxton. Now Fox. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Can they get it? Tucker, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Claxton from deep. And Tucker pulls it down. Inside. Unloads. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Phoenix has possession, leading by 12.
Second team foul. Pelican substitution. D'Anthony Melton.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. It's Pokusevski on the wing. For three. The Pelicans pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Melton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock.
The assist.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Takes the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Launches it. In transition, here come the Suns.
Assisted by.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Into the lane. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Duren with a rebound. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Off with the layup.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Hassan Whiteside, number 1.
Here's Daniels, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 16-point game. 2 on the clock. Drives to the hoop.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get after.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 21.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Richmond. Kuminga goes in. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And that one misses. And it's Phoenix's ball.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
He takes it in. 6 to shoot. Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Counted. Kuminga's gotten his second bucket. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And here are the Suns now. They have a 19-point lead. There's a screen by Whiteside. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Kuminga with it. Now Whiteside defending. Cousins with the screen to the inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Now, Cousins does not mess around in the post. When he's got that kind of positioning, he's going to ram it home.
Shot from the top of the key. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Melton on the wing. Here's Richmond. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Henderson.
Oh, wow! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Kuminga. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, B.A.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Henderson. Back to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Levine. Nice move. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6 in the quarter.
Whiteside working on having a better all-around feel for the game, and that time makes a solid read.
Back to Melton. And it's blocked by Whiteside. To the paint. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul. Substitution on the court. Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first half of basketball. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 12.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And he drops it first.
Shooting for New Orleans. At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. .133 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here comes the break. Here's Richmond. And rejected. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
It's hauled in by Henderson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Claxton. Out to the right wing.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.50 seconds left in the second. Fires from deep. Henderson misses. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pulls up for 3. Hits the trifecta.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Poke loose. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Richmond with the bucket.
3-point field goal.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, what a complete center.
Here's Claxton. And so it's Phoenix in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Your Suns U10 team. That's right, Suns fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Daniels. Oh, powers down with both hands.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on DeAnthony Melton. What's the latest, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
First personal foul.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 27, shooting 1.
Fox with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Pokusevski. Three-pointer. The Pelicans pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big, who keeps improving.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Daniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Fox for 3. On target from range. Fox has got 10 points.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
Daniels. Misses in close. And it's the Suns with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Jose Alvarado. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Fox. 10 points for him. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Third team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Substitution. DeJounte Murray.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Fox outside. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Pokusevski. That one's wide left. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Daniels. He has 6. Stolen. Fox left side. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Daniels. Outside Murray. Clock at 4. Deflected. Here's Pokusevski. From down in the low post, it goes. Pokusevski's got 13 now.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Daniels. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Fox for three. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter of the game. Screen by Claxton. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Screen by Claxton. No good with the triple.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
He gets it in there.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The three ball. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And the length that Pokusevski has out there will give defenses a lot of problems like that.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he nails the third. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Time to make some noise for your Sun Dancer. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the third. Pass to Alvarado. The rebound by Whiteside. He got it up. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Number 11.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Phoenix. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back.
45. Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Houston.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's Kuminga. And there's the drive.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yes, it's good.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Richmond with the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to go on to DeMarcus Cousins. First one falls for him.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. With the step back. Takes a 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Sinks the tray.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Third team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Henderson. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Richmond. He drops it from range.
3-point field goal.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Jacks up a 3. To the right side.
Out of the way!
Wow. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Second chance shot. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And he gets that one.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. Awesome jam from Whiteside there, really dropping the hammer.
from deep three-point range. Daniels misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Duren. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Oh, swiped away. .149 left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Substitution on the court.
So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. Kuminga with it. Fox picks him up. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, VA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
5 to shoot. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
14th foul.
Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Daniels misses.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The basket drop.